Good morning, everyone. This is Marshall Giller bringing you the morning comment for September 1st. The dollar is starting the day higher against most other currencies as the market focuses on the prospects for an improving U.S. economy. The rising tensions in Ukraine are also helping the U.S. currency as the likely impact of a further round of sanctions on the Eurozone economy can no longer be ignored. As a result, the dollar is opening higher than its early Friday levels against all the G10 currencies except for the New Zealand dollar. Among the emerging market currencies, it was little changed on average. It gained against the Eastern European currencies, particularly the ruble, but fell against the Brazilian real. Now, the Kiwi rallied after its official terms of trade index rose, contrary to expectations of a fall. This belies the impression from the ever-decreasing prices at the bi-weekly milk auctions. With Australia's terms of trade falling, this suggests that Aussie Kiwi should fall. Now, China's official manufacturing PMI for August was pretty much in line with expectations as it fell slightly, but it remained above the critical level of 50. For today, it's a PMI day in Europe as well. It starts with the manufacturing PMI figures for August for several of the European countries, the Eurozone as a whole, and the UK. As usual, the forecast for the French, German, and Eurozone figures are the same as the initial estimates were. The UK manufacturing PMI is expected to be slightly down. UK mortgage approvals for July are also expected to resume their decline this month, which together may put further downward pressure on the pound. UK and Canadian markets are closed for the Labor Day holiday. As for the rest of the week, 6 of the G10 central banks hold their meetings: Australia on Tuesday, Canada on Wednesday, and Japan, Sweden, Britain, and the Eurozone on Thursday. None of them are expected to change rates, so the focus, as usual, will be on the statements following the meetings. The big question is whether the ECB will come out with any further easing measures, such as purchases of asset-backed securities. I think something is possible, but I'll discuss more about that later in the week. For now, let me talk about Australia. Economists unanimously expect the RBA to keep rates steady, and I anticipate no significant change in the statement accompanying the rate decision. Since the RBA last met on August 5th, the Aussie is almost unchanged against the dollar. There are probably more worries about the Chinese economy, which has continued to weaken, and Australian unemployment has risen to a 12-month high. But, on the other hand, capital spending, the biggest worry for the Australian economy recently, has managed to keep growing. All told, I expect them to keep policy steady. Finally, on Friday, we can look forward to the U.S. non-farm payrolls for August. The market consensus is for a rise of 209,000, down from 220,000 in July, but still the 7th consecutive figure above 200,000. That would show continued strong growth in jobs, which would bolster the FOMC's confidence and the dollar. For more information, including technical analysis, please read the full comment on IronFX.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google+ to get more trading ideas. This is Marshall Giller, Head of Global FX Strategy at IronFX Global, wishing you solid trading.